Good morning. It is Thursday, August 26th. I'm Maureen Kyle with your 3 News Now morning update. Danielle is off, and we have tons of news to get to, but we start with Holly, who's tracking more rain for us. Hi, Holly.
Hey, Maureen. And yeah, it's another one of those days, hot, humid, and we could be talking some pop-up showers, even a thunderstorm. As we get a look ahead into the remainder of the day, it is going to be much more sporadic compared to yesterday. But some of you, no doubt, will see some of these downpours, might hear a rumble of thunder. This is the view at 6 o'clock this evening. And then at 8 o'clock, it's looking like it trends more to the south and the west. We see partly cloudy skies overnight, getting into your Friday, starting dry, but then showers and storms becoming likely into the afternoon. And once again, it's going to be a warm, humid day, and you might as well just get used to it because we're going to continue along those same lines through the weekend. On and off shower and storm chances, partly sunny. We finally see some relief is the great news as we look ahead. And we'll get to that 70 here in a sec. Warm, humid, isolated shower and storm chances, upper 80s today. It will feel like it's in the 90s with the heat index this afternoon. And then we'll be in the mid to upper 80s tomorrow. Storms, especially later in the day. Scattered showers and storms at times this weekend, close to 90. And then Monday, we're going to have a front push through, finally cool things down, lower that humidity. Tuesday and Wednesday, Maureen, are looking good.
All right, Holly, thank you so much. Well, we start with the latest on the coronavirus here in Ohio. For the second day in a row, the state reported more than 4,000 daily cases, a total of 4,600 on Wednesday. That's the highest number since February. And this morning, another local school district has a mask mandate for its students and staff. The Lorain City School Board says its new mask requirement for students and staff begins today and will be in place for at least the next 8 weeks. The district says 24 students have tested positive for COVID, along with 8 staff members. And in Mayfield Heights, the Board of Education voted to make masks mandatory in schools for all grades. We spoke to one parent who highlighted just how emotional this issue has become.
It's bigger than the mask. It's bigger than us having different opinions, because at the end of the day, this is our village, our children are our village, and we have to change that. And we have to change the demographic. We have to set the standard and the tone, and today the standard and the tone was set, and it was low, below the bar.
Mayfield City Schools already made the call to make masks mandatory. This meeting was in response to parents asking them to make them optional. For a list of all the schools, businesses, and stores that have mask mandates in place, all you have to do is text the word mask to 216-344-3300, and then we send you a link right to your phone. Again, that is a text, not a phone call. Well, it's go time with some local headlines that we're following, and we start with an update on that Cedar Point roller coaster accident. We received a photo from someone at the park claiming that this is the piece of metal that came off the coaster and hit a 44-year-old woman in the head. We sent the picture to the Department of Agriculture inspectors, who would neither confirm nor deny that this is the exact piece that struck the woman. But they did say, quote, "It appears similar to the bracket recovered from the Top Thrill dragster." A warning from the Cuyahoga County prosecutor: be careful setting up sales of dirt bikes and ATVs. The biggest problem is of those vehicles being stolen. Since January of 2020, the county says some 90 dirt bikes and ATVs have been stolen in the city. Some of those thefts arranged and set up on social media. Well, Sherwin-Williams will have a public meeting to discuss its future site in the city of Brecksville. Here, residents will be able to see the site layout and preliminary building designs for the new Global Research and Development Center. The meeting is set for 7 o'clock this evening. The Cuyahoga Heights School District voted unanimously to retire the district's controversial sports team nickname. The name the Redskins will be removed immediately, and the team's Native American head logo will be gone as well. The district says it will decide on a new name later. 78 Ohio school districts still sport similar identities, including 10 named the Redskins. Well, a new program believed to be the first in the country, designed by Metro Health and Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court, is working to stop violent crime in Cleveland by starting to address mental health. Metro's Institute of Hope Trauma Recovery Center is now working with those who commit gun-related crimes and to address why they feel they need to carry a gun. Judge Brendan Sheehan says he saw a repeating pattern in these offenders, and that would be trauma. So now, instead of just having a probation officer, there's a counselor that they can turn to.
Federal government said this is the first in the country that someone has come up with this creative idea.
When we break down why someone's carrying that firearm, almost always they answer with, I am unsafe. I feel unsafe. And so what is that? What is that safety, that lack of safety, that personal safety, and why?
The program will receive $275,000 to provide counselors over the next 3 years. The hope is to also build the trust within the community and the justice system. They say breaking up is hard to do, but for one guy, it only took $5 and a scoreboard operator. A man went to an Akron Ducks baseball game at Canal Park to break up with his girlfriend on the scoreboard. Tossed in with all the birthdays and company greetings was the line, Alyssa, this relationship is over. Tim. Thank you so much for joining me on 3 News Now this morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring these stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and the world. Make sure you continue to check our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. I'm Maureen Kyle, and I'll see you here Friday morning on Go starting at 4:30.